A 21-year-old Brazilian gang member in the U.S. illegally, of course, smiling as he gets arrested by ICE. Look at that. After local officials ignored an immigration detainer when he was convicted of assault last year, Border Czar Tom Homan is vowing to take on Boston's sanctuary city policies.
I'm coming to Boston. I'm bringing hell with me. 9 child rapists that were in jail in Massachusetts, but rather than honoring an ICE detainer, released them back into the street. You're not a police commissioner. Take that badge off your chest, put it in the desk drawer, because you became a politician. You forgot what it's like to be a cop.
Unbelievable. Former Bristol County, Massachusetts Sheriff Thomas Hodgson joins us now. Sheriff, what's your response to Tom Homan's frustration there?
Well, good morning, Brian, and thanks for having me. Look, Tom Homan, I've worked with Tom Homan over the years, and look, he's absolutely correct. When you have a police commissioner saying he's going to double down and not cooperate with ICE, what message do you think they're sending to all these criminally illegal aliens? Come to Boston. This is a place where we're going to kind of give you cover. We're not going to go out of our way to cooperate with ICE. You have a better shot at continuing to victimize people in our communities, push your drugs, commit your rapes, and do all the things that you're doing because we're just not going to cooperate with them. And that's completely outrageous. Every chief, every sheriff, every police commissioner in this nation ought to be cooperating with one another, sharing our resources, collaborating on our efforts to keep our community safe.
Right.
That's how we maximize our potential to do our jobs.
But here's the thing, Tom, from his perspective, let's say you're the most law and order person, but you're in a sanctuary city, and they say you can't cooperate with ICE. If you do, you lose your job. Would you, number one, you probably won't take the job, but number two, if you did work your whole career to get to that spot, what do you do at that point?
Look, I was a sheriff for 25 years here, and I was doing immigration detention for almost that entire 25 years, including 287G. I never worried about whether or not I was going to get elected or not, because I swore the oath to uphold the laws and to do the job that the people expected me to do to keep them safe and our neighborhoods safe. So, you know what? If you're going to put your job above your public safety, Tom Homan's exactly right. You're not really a cop. You're somebody that's more interested in satisfying the political agendas of the governor of Massachusetts, Mayor Wu of Boston, who are more interested in their political agendas than they are their responsibilities to the people of this state.
I want you to read this tweet. I think I know where you stand. This Boston official responded to Tom Homan's threats that you just heard. Her name is Sharon Durkin. Laughable that someone who spent their career policing a town smaller than a Fenway Park crowd thinks they can lecture Boston on public safety. Commissioner Michael Cox serves with distinction and earns trust with integrity. Tom Homan should know we don't scare easy. Another official saying we will meet you with hell too. Does he understand how long he's been a federal official, Tom Homan? Maybe he started in a small town, but what does one thing have to do with the other?
It has nothing to do with it. You know what? Look, tell people in any small community that they're not going to be safe. It doesn't much matter what size your community is or what position you came from in what area of population. The bottom line is, what is your ultimate responsibility to the people when you take the oath of public safety to uphold the laws of this nation? And that's the problem. And Tom Homan's right on the money. He's doing exactly what the people of this nation want, the people of Massachusetts want. And you know what? This commissioner and this mayor and this governor better get ready, because Tom Homan is a man who is a man of his word, who has the background and is going to do the job to keep this state safe.
Yeah, and if you're going to get in his way, he's going to put you under arrest. I don't care who you are. And he made that clear before he got the job. When he was named, he said, I have a plan for those city officials that are going to stand in my way. And we know that Chicago, New York, Philadelphia, San Francisco, Los Angeles, and, of course, Boston. Sheriff, thanks so much. Great to have your perspective.
Thanks for having me, Brian.
You got it.
Great
Meanwhile,